Hey, what's up, guys? This is Emphasis from Ravens Over Everything, and I'm back with another Ravens video. This video is just gonna be a quick prediction for the upcoming Ravens versus Lions game for Week 3 of the 2021 season. I'm predicting that this game ends with the Ravens winning 41-20. That's what I'm gonna bet on. And I mean, now that we're like 3 weeks into the season, I'm gonna start like putting bets in on games again. I didn't want to do that and I mean not just for the Ravens, but I just mean for like a bunch of different teams. I really didn't want to come right out the gate for that. I really wanted to let the season kind of start to take shape first to get an idea of where everybody's at, because you could get surprised so easily. Like I never would imagine that the Broncos or the Panthers and like there's certain teams that I wouldn't imagine would be undefeated right now, but that's one of the main reasons why I really don't think it's the best idea to come right out the gate putting money on games. But that's just me. So the Ravens, like I said, I think the Ravens are gonna win this 41-20. I really see this game is a little. I know a lot of people say it's gonna be an easy win. I think it's a little nerve-wracking, not too much, not too nerve-wracking, but just a little, because you don't want to come off of an epic win like against the Chiefs and then blow an easy win against a team like the Lions. So our defense isn't looking too good to start the year off. We're ranked 30th. But the Lions defense aren't that, they're not looking that great either. They're ranked 19th. And then I believe someone said there was some injuries in their secondary. I forgot to double check that, but I think this is definitely gonna be one of those games where they might air it out. The Ravens might air it out just a little bit more, at least in the beginning part of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if Lamar came out and had like his first 300-yard game of the season, and his first game of the season where he throws like 3 touchdowns or more. So I'm not too surprised, but our total offense is ranked 5th. But I can't say on the bright side, even though many people, myself included, are constantly critiquing Greg Roman because I think he should have been fired already. At least it seems like so far our passing game is headed in the right direction, as far as we're not dead last like we've been, like last year, right? As it stands right, I mean, it's only 2 games into the season, but as it stands right now, we have the 21st ranked passing attack. It's not too bad. We're averaging, about 223 yards a game right now. As of right now, the rushing attack is still number 1. We're averaging like 220 yards a game. We're just far ahead of the teams, which isn't that surprising. But again, I really wanted this season to be a season where the passing attack, gets at least to like the 15th spot. Because again, unlike a lot of people, I do truly believe with or without Greg Roman, we already have the necessary talent to have a top 10 or top 5 rushing attacks. But that's neither here nor there. So this game, I'm still gonna watch it. I know a couple people that said they don't even plan on watching it because they think it's gonna be boring or just like an easy win. I saw yesterday that there was this report coming out saying that Lamar had missed practice, and a bunch of people were making a big deal about it. Then they also tried to bring up the fact that he said he was sore from the somersault into the end zone during the Chiefs game, and I'm just like, man, during that press conference where he said that, he wasn't even being like serious like that. Why they take, like, they're just desperately looking for any reason to, I don't know why they're so invested in seeing him hurt himself. It doesn't make sense. Now, don't get me wrong, I don't think the flip was necessary. I understand why he did it. It's such an emotional moment. You got all the adrenaline pumping through you, but I don't think but at the same time, I don't think he necessarily should have done it, looking back at it. But at the same time, it's not that big of a deal. People are just so invested in anything that could involve him possibly being hurt just so they could say, I told you so. They care more about being right than his actual health. Never mind the fact that Baker Mayfield literally just like dislocated his shoulder from trying to tackle somebody, and then risked dislocating his other shoulder from trying to block somebody. But that's neither here nor there. I think Jared Goff I think this is a good opportunity for the Ravens to get their defense back on point. Especially if you try to not only put pressure on Jared Goff early, but to try to just get to the point where he starts to get a little uneasy and possibly make bad decisions. I know some people are saying we got to watch out for this guy Cephas. I don't think that's good. I don't think that should be a priority. I think the number one priority should be TJ Hockenson. Get him out the way. I don't really think the rest of this scheme, the rest of this offense is really going to be able to gel that well without him getting involved. And then, like I said, offensively, I still think we'll probably run a lot. I'm predicting that altogether the team's probably going to have like 25 rushes in the game. But I do also think that this game could be a good opportunity to start expand, trying more things with the passing game and really getting that going. It's been going pretty solid so far, but obviously it could go a little bit further. I think this is going to be Lamar's first 300-yard game of the season. But again, like I said, we got to wait and see what happens with that. And I also wouldn't be surprised if Mark Andrews had his first breakout game of the season, because I already said I think this is going to be Hollywood's breakout season, and that's exactly what it's looking like so far. But as that happens, a lot of people are going to view him as more of a threat, so they're going to start to actually game plan for him specifically, which could lead to other players like Mark Andrews getting more opportunities, and Sammy Watkins. So I'm also interested to see how that plays out. But yeah, that's pretty much all that came to mind when it came to this upcoming game. Like I said, my prediction for the score is 41-20. But let me know, is there anything that you're looking forward to in this game? Do you plan on watching this game? Do you think it's gonna be a blowout or closer than people expect? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below.